Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Joelinton. Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Dembele. Gilberto Silva. Oh, this is a terrific run. Joelinton providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a hit! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Here's and Firmino! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gilberto Silva. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's Belletti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great ball, and he's in. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Now, this could be a chance. That's tidy.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's a little loose. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards, and he's picked out the run. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gilberto Silva. Thuram makes the interception. And here's Ribéry. Oh, it's Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ribéry. Now it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Joelinton, he's got away. Can he finish? Griezmann, spread it left. And France can counter now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and place it forward. He could be in here. He might be in here. Koundé. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Can he get away here? And he's... Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Belletti. Half-time getting close now. Joelinton cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. And here's Roberto for chance! And he's there to make the block. This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's running through. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gilberto Silva. Thiago Silva. Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a little off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there's the clearance.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Punched away. Oh, what has happened here? Header! Vieira. Nicked it back promptly. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Ribéry. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Joelinton. Neymar could try cutting inside here. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he'll shoot here. There was plenty of power on that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, played right into his path. That pass has been well intercepted. Spread neatly. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Joelinton. That is a brilliant interception. So, third corner of the game.
Emmi kulaklık takmıyordum. Emmi. Ne yapan? Ne yaptın? Yeni gelen oyuncularını denedin mi? Beleş çıkan oyuncularını?
Shakes to shoot! Mighty close.
Carlos probably tried a bit too hard then. He should
Hepsi
have
çöp,
relied on
girmezler
technique as
kadro.
opposed to power.
Çöp değil be mi? Ronaldinho gelse olurdu aslında. Ben Rijkaard gelmedi bana gelse. Ya şeye bekledirsin gari. Bir sürü yeri dün video izledim bir tane de. 2026'da beklenenler falan diye. Belki takas makas gelirse. Oradan Nedved'i için kullanabilirsin. Yapma. Ah be. Oynamadı. Benim de elim soğuk. 3 gündür girmiyorum oyuna. Son dakika gol atıyor ya. Yalnız şey çok iyi çıktı emmi ha. Aynı Nedved gibi. Cruyff abimiz. Adamla kaç tane gol attım ya geri. Çok teknik. Aynı şey. Nedved. Bir tarafa Nedved'i koyayım, bir tarafa onu koyayım. Vallahi coşuyorlar. İkisi bir. Şuna bir tane atam bak. Bak.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mbappe!
Oh be, olmadı.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yenilmesem iyi buna ama.
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ribery kullanıyorum, atıyor hem attırıyor. Ribery bilmem iyi gibi ya. Ribery iyi ya, ben seviyorum Ribery'yi de. Valla topu çekerken bayağı para gitti. İlk 100 top da gelivemedi. Hadi be. Kenardan giriversene.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Daveyla. Ne bekliyorsun amanım? Neye durdurun ya? altın gelmiş de onu şey yapıyorum ben de. Elim ısınsın dedim. 1-2 maç şey oynayalım, klasman. Elim soğuk diye mi atamıyorum bilmem. Ah be oğlum be, ah be oğlum be. İçeri bir çevirttirebilsin. Maalesef bitti herhalde. Evet, bitti maç. Neyse, ilk elin olmadı ya. Fransa'dan başka bende daha iyi şey olan var mı acaba? Bir İspanya diyen bakalım, oyunculara bakalım bir. Morata Carchut var. Aynı hemen hemen ya. Bak orada oynayan yok. Ben şey yapayım. Değiştireyim bir de şunu. İtalya diyelim bakalım ne var. Evet, bu daha iyi. İtalyan fazlaymış benim elimde. Şunu şöyle yaparız. Aslında bu varmış. Ben bunu niye almadım? Evet, bir de Allah, anam. Oh. Evet. Oo. Olmadı bu. Hiç olmadı. Güzel oynuyormuş. Maldini var adamda. Bende. Para olsa Maldini'ye 5-10 top atsak olacak aslında da yok. Maldini'nin yerine bir de Thuram gelir. Kaç top
This is just
kalmış?
joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Bak vermiyor, hemen
Nobody in this
vurdum aslında.
atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters.
Bak bak
The
bak.
scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, that was vital. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Italy finding their passes.
Alsana.
Oh, great ball! They want to be quick to recover this. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Allah Allah. Niye böyle yapar bunlar ya?
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage.
Klasman
and it's
oynuyor mu
time
emmi?
for them to use it.
Italy are looking to go forward now. Lorenzo Insigne. Albertini. Chiesa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hadi be, yavaş at be. Nereye atıyorsun be? Nereye atıyorsun be? Düzgün atsa gol ya.
Just for a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Maldini. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Raspadori! Goal, Italy!
Elim buz gibi amına koyayım. Bir kendime gelemedim ya. Allah Allah. Dur bakalım sen.
That is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk
Geçiver
taking at this
oğlum
stage.
be.
There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Totti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Totti.
Ah be abi, ah be abi. Yeter ama ya. Bu ne ya? Yeter ya.
They want to be quick here. It's
Ulan.
breakaway time.
No way through
No.
that. And the pass is intercepted. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Totti, and he's found a way. It's Totti!
Allah Allah.
The keeper has reacted.
Ulan Totti delmen lazımdı lan kaleyi.
He's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper's dealt with that.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
There's the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa.
Ah bir bomba şut atamadım.
Infallible then, but that won't be
Lan
the
bir
last
şey
of
yapmadım
the
lan. Bak bak bak bak bak.
bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Ama dur bakalım.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Albertini.
Ah abim be, ah be.
Spadori has
Ah
found
be.
the net here, of course. He's through here. He is through here. Insigne.
Oğlum bir şey yapmıyorum ya. İyi seyredin. Bir şey yapmıyorum ya. Allah Allah.
Keane taking charge of the dead ball. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper's ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ambrosini, not the most accurate pass. Interesting ball. In with the challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ambrosini goes on a charge down the left. And here's Chiesa. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Real chance! Insigne, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Chiesa.
Hadi Keza be. Bir denk getir şuna be.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. Raspadori. Now it's Insigne. He's through, now is he in? Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
And it's been given away. Insigne! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's fabulous. And Keane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, again, there's no way through.
Italy are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one.
Lan?
And he's intervened well there. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's got the shot away!
Allah Allah.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Italy have their second corner now. Cleared away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Albertini. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chiesa. Oh, here's a chance.
Ah be.
Missed, but not by that far.
Denk getiremedim. Denk getirsem bir de bomba atacağım da.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking...
Has a look and has a...
Oh!
Finish right from the top draw.
Manyak atıyorsun be.
Do not write them off. Back
Bombayı gördünüz mü?
and that is a smashing hit. Struck with power and accuracy.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
Ona denk getirmeye çalışıyorum. Bir saattir zaten. Çok pis çakarım. Allah büyüksün ya.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He won't be happy with that one. Di Lorenzo. And he cuts out the supply. Ah, now can they counter? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, what about it? Italy are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Fiddles it through. And here's Insigne. Oh, it's come loose. Corner number 3 coming up. Tonali goes short. Now it's Tonali. And that's been intercepted. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zaniolo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Keane.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Totti! Bastoni. Fagioli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Chiesa! In he goes again!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lorenzo Insigne. It's Insigne! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And he's been shifted off it. Retegi. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Insigne. Di Lorenzo. Now it's Insigne. Albertini. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 4. Numero 81.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Lasciano il campo per
Chiesa.
il numero 6.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Tonali. Now it's Insigne. Tonali kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Keane. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away, and that's aimed into the middle. Corner then. They're up to 5 corners now. Tonali plays it short. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Chiesa. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Italy have their 3rd corner. Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that has He's raised the roof! An act of charity gratefully received. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? KONAMi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Totti.
Ci sarà un minuto di
That's just
recupero.
playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has been cut short. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Retegi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Insigne made a good run there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Italy have it back and can go again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was alert to it. Chiesa. That's a nicely measured pass. Ambrosini. And he's in on... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
KONAMi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Zaniolo. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got on the... Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And that could set him on his way. Chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Caceres. And here's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Conte. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Goal! Milan! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and...
Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Roberto Baggio deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Conte. Cruyff. Played into space out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Besiktas with the corner. They're first. Up he goes! In he goes again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now the finish! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cruyff, he's got away. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Massaro! Massaro! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Massaro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Adams. Caceres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Puyol cuts out the pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking foot.
Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their second corner now. Goes without saying, that was poor. And it's Seedorf. Nedved. Oh, that's well spotted. Yaya Toure. Massaro. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Besiktas head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Seedorf. Conte. And that is a little undercooked. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Cruyff. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nedved. And he's picked out the run. He's been picked out. And he's managed... And pull it! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Maldini. Here's Caceres. Thuram. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Roberto Baggio. Mateus gets a foot in here. Oh, played right into his path. Cruyff is on, and the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Tries a shot! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pull it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And Owen! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Drogba. Out to the right. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he latch on to this? Messi. That was always going to be the keeper's.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No way through there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, that could spell trouble. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. He is through, and the shot! Crossed in. Oh, that was vital. Good spot, he's seen the run. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk with the clearance. Khan punts it upfield.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe! And the header! Boom! Header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Nedved really was well marshalled there.
Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Khan deals with it effortlessly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nedved. Cruyff. Now it's hits one. No mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Besiktas. Now the finish! Drogba! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Can he get it through? It's Nedved! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. Cruyff is flagged offside. But they've got it again. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cruyff. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's played him through. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Owen. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance here to counter. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Belletti. Nedved. He's had it taken off him. Fiddles it through. Hullet. He's away. Shot a goal! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead. Yeah, they deserve. Can he put it away? It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead.
Emmi neredesin Emmi? Orada mı Emmi?
It's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're...
Aykut Emmi.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. Serginho. Besiktas
Ha.
has 2 quick goals.
Gördün mü Owen nasıl kaçıyor?
Firmly in control at 3-1.
Onu başka forvet yapmıyor onu. Owen'ın golünü izledin mi bilmem de. Şimdiki son golü. Adam nasıl kaçtı? Başkası kaçmıyor öyle ya. Bir de ne diyeceğim? Nasıl işler? Antalya açıldı mı biraz? Gavurda oldu mu? Ne oldu? Nasıl gidiyor?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
Now it's Nedved. And Hullet! And they've got
De alışıyorum gari bu Pele'ye de alıştım. Adamın huyunu suyunu nasıl hareket ettiğini.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Bir tane gol atabilirsin. Dur bak.
Palmer touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And it's Belletti. Now who's going to be first to this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though.
Cruyff'a bak, Cruyff'a.
Distant for a goal.
Bak. Ulan be, kaçar mı be o be? Ulan Pele be. Keşke vursaydım.
Davids. Oh, that is a good canny finish.
Görüyor musun? Bu da aynı gibi. Owen gibi alıştım iyice. O önceki gol olsa daha iyi olacaktı ama. Bıraksa da gitse ya. Demin ki kaçtı. Owen. Yo, Pele iyi ya, Pele. Pele iyi. Nasıl gavur oldu mu? Nasıl işler açıldı mı? Onu dedim. Yapmadın. Bu. Nasıl? Görüyorsun değil mi? Pele'yi. Abi vurduğu gol oluyor adamın. Deminki olmadı. Bak direkten döndü ama. Biraz hareketlilik var diyorlar havaalanında. Dolmuş ya bilmem. Havaalanı. İşler kötü diyorum. Allah Allah. Turist şimdi tatile giriyor haftaya. İngiltere'de okullar. İnşallah açılır da 2 ay iş yaparsınız ya. Kirayı çıkartırsanız seneye de dükkanı teklesen yeter ya. Seneye tekle aga boş ver. 2 dükkan, 3 dükkan olmaz. Keyfinize bakın biraz ya. Hem çalışın hem keyfinize bakın ya. 30 verdi bak. İyi gidiyorum maşallah. Yeşil yeşil baksana. Tamam işte onun için düşüreceksin abi. Senin dükkanı kapatacaksın, öteye geçeceksin. Ondan sonra sırayla keyif yapacaksınız. Hem kazanacaksınız hem öyle kirada daha iyi çıkar. Cebe de kalır para. En iyisi öyle boş versen. Yeter garamına. Şeye mezara mı götüreceksin? Biraz keyfine bak ya. Gez toz. Sırayla. Nereden geldiğini görmedim. Aynen. Kesin bakman lazımmış. San Siro. Kaç puan oldu be? Bak dikkat etmedim de. Bunu alırsam 2'ye çıkacağım mı acaba? Şu Owen'u ben ilk süreyim de. Buna bastım ben de. Süper yedek. Akrobatik bitiriş, mücadele ruhu. Buna lazım. Pozisyon takibi, bir de bir şey daha lazım ama unuttum. Hızlanan mermi. Bak 26 maç 21 gol attı şimdi. 5 asist. Asistleri de gol sayarsak 7 maç 5 gol 6 asist. Niye? Niye kasmayacaksın? Ben de şimdi kasayım işte. 3 hafta yokum ya. Bu sezonki gidecek gari. Ama Ağustos'ta güncelleme gelecek. Gelecek diyorlar ama ne o, Master League mi ne o? Hani bizim herkesin beklediği, aslında hiç bence gelmesin abi. Böyle iyi. Rüya takımı Master League gelecekten olacak diye. Oynayacaktan olacak. City ile, Fenerbahçe ile, Beşiktaş'la, ne bileyim Bayern'le, onunla bununla oynayıptan olacak ya. Ha bu oyuncu alamayanlara yarar. Hani keyif olsun. Ne yazdın oraya sen yine? Master League'i getireceğiz diyorlar da getirmezlerse böyle daha iyi bence. Dur bakayım. Ne yazmış ya? Adam mı başladı? Ben başladım. Ne demişim? Yeni sezon gelsin öyle gelirse öyle kasacağım. Ha. Hadi oğlum. Hadi oğlum. Puh! Yapma böyle pislikler. Ya böyle işler yapıyor ya. Böyle şeyler yapma Owen ya. Lütfen ya. Baksana üçgenin gücünü görüyor musun? Ta nereden attı bak Owen'a pası. Owen da kaçıyor. Kaçıyor. Al oğlum onu. Çok teknik bu ya. Benim hoşuma gitti abi. O Cruyff. Yetiş. Yanlış oldu. Mata yanlış yaptım yine. Hadi oğlum bir gol daha. Ulan be. Direkt git. Çarpmadan gitse köşeye gidecekti gibi. Ananı. Bir şey yapmadım bak. Bak bir şey yapmıyorum bak. Verdim ha. Ulan be verdim ha. Hadi. Yapma be Cruyff be, aslanım benim be.
Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. There's a probing ball.
Bak attığı yere bak. Bak attığı yere bak. Yapma böyle şeyler. Ulan çık. Çıkmadı. Hadi al onu. Ha şöyle. Hadi. Ya baksana. Ayağının önünden geçiyor, almıyorlar ya. Offside. Hadi oğlum sen de gol et. Demin 2 gol attım oğlum.
Costa Curta. Forwards and with intent. Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Maradona.
Ayağına soktu, gördün mü?
Now Davids.
Seviyorum abi bu ben.
And it's Conte. Stoichkov.
Of.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Adrasan'a gittin mi sen?
And we have
Aykut'en
our
mi
very
hiç?
first corner. And it's been taken short. Great hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Irwin goes short. That is lovely. And here's
Salma,
Mbappe.
salma, salma. Ha.
Good defending, very good defending. Besiktas have the
Al onu.
chance to go the other way.
Ya bak işte yanına at işte
Costa
yanına.
Curta
Önüne.
promptly onto that.
Ah.
That is that.
Au. Ah. Ah. Oh.
They scored!
Rahatladım be.
And this is getting better
Biraz
and
ıkındık mıkındık
better.
ama. Dırırın. Dırırın.
A mere formality, no other certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Pasa bak. Pasa bak. Pasa bak.
He's had a shot!
Pasa bak. Golün güzelliğine bak. Kaç pas. Yapıyoruz bu işi bazen ya. Bazen yapıyorum bazen. Isındım elim yapıyorum ama şans.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Besiktas are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Interesting ball, and that could set him on his way, and he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Owen. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And Owen! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Besiktas looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Defending was strong and firm. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham. Irwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's straight offside. Adams. Bellingham. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Irwin. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And smartly reclaimed. nicely intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Besiktas, and the shot! Oh, terrific save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper's dealt with that. Van der Vaart tries to clear. Good running, strong and purposeful. Stoichkov. And here's Bellingham. Maradona. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Besiktas utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Evet. Son maçımızı yapalım. Bir randevumuz var, ona gidip gelelim. Ondan sonra belki açarız yine. Son maçımız inşallah iyi gider.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dembele. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Dembele. Gets to show off his quick feet.
This is actually quite a courageous move. And
oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Owen. He's in space and looking for options. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Besiktas with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the...
Shapes to shoot! Balde. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had... And in! Goal! Besiktas! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team...
Nedved! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Some resolute defending there. Well timed, excellent interception. Hullet. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Alexander-Arnold. Mateus. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Balde calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's the hit! Oh, that was vital.
Are certainly playing...
And Hullet! In he goes again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas have their second corner now. Chance! Can he finish? Valverde. Oh, they can break here. Just eases him off the ball. He's through here. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Bugün yapıyorum bu sporu gibi geldi bana arkadaşlar. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın bari de. Bir işe yarasın.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Turan. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice ball and he might pull it! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Evet emmi. Evet. Şimdilik bugünlük yeter. Saat kaç? 11. Tabii bir maç daha yapılır da gerek yok. Ben bir yere varıp geleceğim. Ne basacağız ya? Ne basacak? Fantazya mı basacak? Teknik mi basacak? Bu acaba? Cruyff'a. PES.
Bozmayalım. Bak. Çar en iyi çar arkadaşlar. Johan Cruyff'un en iyi kartı bu arada.
Niye öyle yapmış ki bu? Niye striker instinct vermiş buna bu? İlginç.
Bu arada cumartesi 20 top atar. Ya atarız sıkıntı yok. Şimdi arkadaşlar ya şundan eminlik bir şart yaptım ama ya burada bence Cruyff'u es geçmeyin. Cruyff'un en iyi kartı arkadaşlar. Diğer 10 numarasıyla kıyasladım. Bu kart en iyi kartı. Hem temas olarak hem yanılmıyorsam pas olarak karşılaştırdığım en iyi kartlardan bir tanesi. Bir tanesi de en iyi kartı. O yanlış bir cümle oldu. E, Bu da güzel. Yani ben o pakette 20 topa Pele veya Cruyff bulsam benim için yeterli olacaktır arkadaşlar. Bilginiz olsun. Şimdi oyuncuya bakın. Çevrim koşusu var arkadaşlar. Şut gücü 90, temas sıçrama 83, şu denge 90, pas 91, yüksekten pas 85, tam istediğimiz sınırda. En az 85 olmadı hep anlatıyorduk biliyorsunuz. Top kontrol, top süresi gayet güzel arkadaşlar. Oradan bile artık alabilir, başka bir özelliği de verebilirsiniz. Yani şu 90'a da çekebilirsiniz ama ben biraz yüksek olsun istedim. Biraz daha yüksek yakışır. Cruyff'un top ayağını yapsın arkadaşlar. Atıyorum kıvraklığa verirsiniz şuradan veya işte top sürmeye değil de neye verebiliriz? Hava gücüne verir ama gerek yok. En iyisi bence bu şekilde oluyor. Bence bozmayın arkadaşlar. Ben golcü içgüdüsü verdim. Kar güzel gözüküyor. Bence paketin herkes Pele'ye odaklandı ama ben Cruyff'un çok daha iyi iş yapacağını düşünüyorum oyun içerisinde arkadaşlar. Şu kartı zaten iş yapıyor